All right, hello traders. The Trade Fathers right here, along with Koki.
What's up?
Hey, now we're going to talk about. Okay, see that red box is being drawn? We're going to talk about strong versus weak, and the algo is always looking for a pair of strong versus weak. And in this case, if we look at the yen has a score of 15, the cat has a score of 9, and if we look to the right, the pound has a score of minus 17, and the Aussie has a score of minus 15.
So what are all these arrows?
Okay, those arrows are telling you that the direction of which way the pairs are going right now. So if you see the cat has an up arrow, it is going long and you would be a buyer. Now, if you're a buyer, you want to pick on a currency that's weak. As that one pushes up, the other currency should be going down. So for example, the weakest one is the pound. All right, so you might want to consider trading the pound CAD right now. So which way, you say? Okay, to the downside, because the pound is going down while the cat is going up. Now, this teeter-totter thing we're talking about, this is where later on, if you guys understand the teeter-totter effect of currencies, you need to go watch the dollar video.
Now,
Okay.
so what does that mean? How do I use this?
All right, now how you use this is you always want to trade the one that has the biggest push, and you want a very strong currency versus very weak currency. So right now the yen is a score of 15, and the pound has a score of minus 17. So right now you would trade the pound yen. Now, if you notice, and this is what you have to be aware of, you see how the yen doesn't have an arrow? That means it hasn't been moving. It means the pricing is stalled. Okay, but the pound is going to push it. All right, so the algo is looking for things that are out of balance, a strong currency versus something weak for a push. Now that push is your money.
All right, now how do I? So what does it mean when it says 15 and 9 and 7? What do those numbers mean?
All right, so that 15 is being calculated based upon all the yen pairs and which yen pairs are moving up and which yen pairs are moving down. Now it balances out the ones up and the ones down, and it gives you an overall score. So the score of 15 means that there's more yen pairs moving up than moving down. And then in order to get the minus 17, it means that more pound pairs are going down right now than moving up. All right. But in Forex, we're always trading in pairs. Okay. So we're looking for something strong versus something weak. And
Oh,
that's all the algo is looking for. All right. It's looking for an imbalance and it's looking for a push. All right. And an imbalance with a push is a much higher probability trade.
oh, okay, cool. And the next part we'll probably check in the next video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're going to go through each one of these sections on this chart and we're going to do a video on each one. All right. So next part, we'll talk to you guys later.